Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you're all well. I hope you have had a lovely weekend and you are ready for a new week of distance learning. This week we are going to be looking at a new book in guided reading. But first, let's remind ourselves of some of our reading strategies. So our eagle eye is when we look at a picture and we use it to help find clues with a word. Our second one is our stretchy snake. This is when we take letters in a word, we stretch out the sounds and we put them back together and sound them out again. Let's have a go at a stretchy snake of our own. So I'll have a go at saying it, then you have a go, and then we'll say it all together one more time. Ready? Searching. Searching. You have a go for me? Lovely job. Well done. Let's try it all together one more time. Searching. Searching. Great job. The book that we're going to be looking at today is called Dino Danger. Girls, this is what our book looks like at Oxford Owl. Don't forget that you can access this as well. So, Dino Danger. So, welcome to Micro World. Micro Marvel invented Micro World, a micro-sized theme park where you can shrink to get in. A computer called Code controls Micro World and all of the robots inside. This is a mite and this is a bite. So enter Team X. 4 micro agents, Max, Cat, Ant and Tiger, are sent to rescue Macro Marvel and defeat Code. Mini Marvel joins Team X. Let's have a read. Open wide. Cat, Ant, Tiger and Rex were searching for their friends. They walked slowly because the zone was getting very hot. The dino bite was making it hotter. The scorching heat made poor Rex walk even slower. Rex felt the earth rumble. He whirled around and got a huge shock. The bite was about to gobble him up. At the top of his voice, Tiger yelled the words, "Rex, fly!" Rex flapped his wings and flew for all he was worth. Cat, Ant and Tiger ran too. Ant felt the bite's hot breath on his back. Suddenly, Minnie appeared. She was hiding amongst the trees with Max. "This way, quickly!" she called. "We had to run away this time, but we learned something important," said Ant, panting. "We know that the bite can be easily tricked." That was a lucky escape. Tripped up. Chapter 1, The Plan. The Forbidden Valley Zone had got hotter and hotter. Team X and Minnie longed to cool down, but first they had to get the code key. "We know where to search for the code key, but it will be tough to get it from Bite's chest," said Max. "Have you got a plan?" asked Cat. "I have," said Max, "but you may not like it." "We'll set a trap," Max explained. "Cat and Minnie make the bite run after you. When I give the signal, guide the bite towards the wheel. We'll trip up and grab. The wheel will trip up and grab the key." Cat blinked. "We may end up as the Dino Bite's dinner, but it's worth a try," she said. Chapter 2, Dino Bite Chase. Cat and Minnie did not feel good about this. Their first job was to get Dino Bite to notice them. "Oi!" Cat yelled. The bite heard her. "You are a worthless worm!" The bite saw Cat and gave an unearthly roar. Then it thundered straight at her. Just before the bite reached Cat, Minnie shouted, "Oi, worm! I dare you to catch me!" Chapter 3, The Trap. Cat and Minnie kept the bike running this way and that. At last, Max waved. The track was ready. Cat rushed towards the big wheel. As Cat got closer, she noticed Max's tripwire. Swiftly she shrank and ran under it. The bike was not so clever. It tripped and crashed to the ground. Max used his power mitts to roll the bike over. He grabbed the code key and worked it free. The other joined Max, but where was Cat? Then he heard a little cry. "Let me out!" called Cat. Max pulled open the bike's mouth and Cat ran out. "That bike's mouth was the worst place in the world," said Cat. "Let's go," said Minnie. "I want to feel cool air again." Now that I have finished reading the book, go all the way back to the beginning and have a go at reading it yourself. If you are struggling, you can rewind the video and listen to me read it, or you can press play on the Oxford Owl button where they will read it for you. Now that you have read your book, you should be on Kahoot. You can access Kahoot at kahoot.it, or you can download it from the App Store. Your first quiz pin for your Kahoot is 0504886. Press enter. Once it has loaded, your quiz will look like this. You join the game, you enter your name and press OK, go. Once you have completed your quiz, don't forget to send me or your class teacher a picture so that we know that you have completed your task. Have fun and enjoy!